You're not getting what Corona Inquest is doing. The Corona Inquest is not a court of law. The Corona Inquest is not charging anybody. Matter of fact, Corona Inquest no pe nurse wa lawyers èèyàn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ló suggest pé ẹni tó ń fẹ́ pè wá rè kó wá bóun tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Everybody coming to Corona Inquest is a witness. And whatever they are going to get out of the Corona Inquest is meant to be like an investigation. Are you with me? The investigation is what they are meant to send to the DPP. DMO investigate the local. If any toxicology is there, can the toxicology during the Corona Inquest?
Problem, Mr. Yomi. The problem is phone, Mubad, everything there. Nobody, I don't say it.
Do you hear my explanation? Do you hear my explanation on the what? Even if the nurse comes out to say something, this nurse, remember, only chance láti sọ gbogbo tó fẹ́ destroy, only chance láti sọ ní court. Ibi tí kò bá ti wúlò, ká ní pé DPP dúró de Corona Inquest. The suggestion ní Corona Inquest, wọ́n á di ẹ̀ mọ́ decision wọn. Wọ́n wá fi decide ẹni tó máa fi charge. Òun ni ò bá wúlò. Tó bá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ sí, kẹ́ ń gbọ́dọ̀ mi. Tó bá sọ Corona Inquest. DPP tó bá gbà sọ́wọ́ tó bá wò ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yìí. Tó bá ní gbogbo tó sọ yẹn kò sẹ́rì fún. Wọ́n ní charge anybody tó bá accuse. Àfi tó bá mú evidence wá pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ ní Corona Inquest ni. Torí pé àwọn èèyàn tó sì sọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá tó ṣe ìwádìí tó accuse gbọ́wọ́ pé òun suspect Naira Marley, òun suspect Fine Boy. Nígbà tó dé DPP ní wọn ní kéèsì láti answer. The same way they will, anybody that was a Corona Inquest, Corona Inquest, suggest. If I look at it, the power of the DPP is not small. Please speak your mic now. The power of the DPP is not a small power. And that is why I started by begging the DPP. Corona Inquest, Corona Inquest. It doesn't mean that everything everybody said. Even some of the people that came to Corona Inquest, some of them even lied. Some of them might have been lying. So it is going to be wrong for you to say, because everybody that spoke there is a statement of fact. The DPP will look at, okay, this one was invited. What proof? That you, the DPP, are bringing. That is why I was struggling to look for video evidence so that they can be able to add it. So any of the talk, Adura said this, Wunmi said this, Nurse accused this. Where is the proof to present it for Corona Inquest? If there is no proof, that they will use to juxtapose it, and unfortunately, so even if the Amadi of them come back to this Corona court, okay, the Corona Inquest will pack their report. They can't send it to court. They can't send it to police. It's only the DPP they can send it to. Because anyone check by doing okay, I've actually go back and support him. Come back, Basowo, don't worry. At the Crown Stage Magistrate Court, if we can use it during the trial, we'll see where we can use it. And whatever is coming out, they will have to look at it. Any of the suspects, except that thing is very overwhelming. Except the nurse is coming with something very heavy. They have no choice. And she must be willing and ready to say, I am dropping this. If not, that is why the police must look into that video evidence too. Or Kinosie or any other person to follow Johnny, spending to heavy. So it's non-negotiable. They should bring it to the coroner inquest and then story might change. Though everything, they will still compile it and still go and give it to the DPP. DPP will still have to write advice on it if they would have to use it. But know it for free. It is no longer useful for what the police is doing, because police is the crow in the magistrate court here. They can only use it in the next court. Totvechaji, nurse at the spending law. So if anything is pointing to anybody,
Mr. Yomi, pressure time puts lé wọn lórí àtàwọn tó ń contribute àtàwọn tó ń ṣe tó ń dúró fún justice for Mohbad. Appreciate the pressure yẹn náà Ọlọ́run máa wà pẹ̀lú yín and àwọn tó ń support justice for Mohbad. What Emeka believe ni pé justice will be served at the right time. But mo kàn máa gbàdúrà fún ẹ̀yin àtàwọn people tó ń support with cash, with everything, don't support with strength, with their mind. Ọlọ́run máa ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́, Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa pèsè fún wọn. Grace láti continue for this just Ọlọ́run máa fún yín, Mr. Yomi, and we will continue to pray for you because kò easy. You are in Nigeria, you know, you look back and everything because this justice for Mohbad. Everything but see, ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ videos ṣe everything. Bóyá wọ́n pe George yẹn ni, èmi kàn think ni o, ó jẹ́ lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ corona ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa tún ti fẹ́ gbé another thing. The video, 3-second video is real video. Èmi ò kí n tanra mi. Mo máa ń sọ, tọ́lọ́ bá fẹ́ review nǹkan kan ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tí kankan yẹn máa fi review. Tí mo bá ṣe mistake, máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ owó. Get Ọlọ́run náà ló ti jáde. When things want to happen, ó kàn máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní immediately yẹn náà ni. Ṣó yẹ yín? If the video is 3 years ago, cause big deal now, show Mr. Yomi, this 3 years ago, the year the date will be there. To that guy phone.
And you go abracadabra, because you go to your body, you go to your
together. The unknown to face Shaman Kakan. O máa ń pull àwọn kankan up.
Wọ́n bí àwọn kan tẹ́lẹ̀ bóyá wọ́n wá justice pẹ̀lú wa tó ń oppose yẹn. Ó kọjá pé lára nìkan. They know what they are doing. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí Ọlọ́run torí pé ẹ̀kọ́ rojú òjò ní gbogbo wọn ní ojú wọn lórúkọ. A kàn ń gbọ́ voice nìkan ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń fún wọn eloquence. Mo lọ fi ń tẹ́ voice gbogbo tiẹ̀ pọ̀pọ̀ lẹ́nu wọn.
Mr. Everybody ló ń sá. Defending everybody náà ló ń gbórí pamọ́. If I say the truth, kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí máa wà fún mi ní kíní nílé? Kí máa wà etiquette? I understand the situation of Nigeria. Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ speak up etiquette. Torí pé kí máa harm around. But God will continue to help you. Gbogbo àwọn justice náà, everybody, Ọlọ́run máa wà pẹ̀lú everybody. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa pèsè for everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adura. Expander, are you there? Do you want to say anything?
Hello. Okay.
President. Expander,
good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Yomi, and
good evening,
all the panelists. The only thing I will say is how the symposium is going to move on. This platform is for justice. It's not, what is it called? It's not for brouhaha. It's not for, insulting. Patakupa, that is the word. It's not for patakupa. We are here to enlighten those who do not know. We are here to tell the story as it should be. Okay? So that is what we're here for. And we'll talk more on the, on the 10th of April, what we're going to do. And other things that we need to do going on underneath, when the result is out, they will all see. So whoever that believes in this cause, in this justice for Mohbad, and you know that people can support with cash, support the NGO, then we will all laugh at the end of the day. So that's just my submission. We are not to abuse anyone here, but we are to enlighten those who do not know. So if you have genuine question, come, we will enlighten you. You will be enlightened. And when you know, follow the truth. Simple as that. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, President. Expander. The Prince, you can unmute your mic. The Prince, are you there? 2 minutes.
I'm here.
Okay.
My brother.
All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes submission.
Yeah. Okay, I have 1 or 2 points. Because I pay multi notice never need of day one. Number one, nígbà tí bọ̀bọ̀ èkú ẹni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ò ní owó tẹ̀lé fi sí òkú ẹ̀. Ibi tí mo ti mọ̀ pé ọ̀kan ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Báwo ni èrò mo bá ṣe máa kú tẹ́ bá ní ẹ̀lúwó tẹ́ máa fi sí òkú ẹ̀? Ibi tí mo pè tọ́lẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nínú ìpọ̀ rẹ̀. And the second ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo tún fẹ́ sọ nípa mo I was on my Mr. Loba for one day about advert to 6 months ago. Mo gbé lọ ọ̀hún gbà ẹ̀ mo ní kéèsì tẹ́fẹ́ ṣe. Mo ní pé mo wà ló dá mi lóhùn. Mo ní do you have enough evidence láti prosecute the criminal? Àwọn ní. We don't know this case. If you don't have enough evidence, that's prosecute anybody, you cannot win the case because I can jail anybody.
Without evidence.
So without evidence, go see anywhere in the world. Most one in court in the Western world, a criminal was caught. But the power of enough evidence. Adájọ́ ní kó máa lọ ní. Tade mo ego dem adájọ́ go mo ko nlo se.
Never.
Mo ko nlo se.
Of course.
That's about evidence nko. I was in the court. People buy one sọ fún mi ni. I be criminal boy to the same more than 90 times. What do people commit crime here but kò sí enough evidence that send the father say one. So from day one, there's man be a question, do you have enough evidence to do this case? Because gbogbo evidence fẹ́ jáde, non-block, non-parẹ́, non-block, non-parẹ́. So evidence is good strong, otherwise, how come I lost the court and at the end of the day, man, we want to padà sí normal life one. So I see enough evidence. Where are we going? So but I want evidence, but then do the high court, what to evidence on jáde? So for everybody, you know. So maybe we talk about the high court. I bring the real evidence everybody ní jáde. Then I'm going to commit crime.
Mo pé
For it.
Ẹjọ́ tí ẹ bá gbé lọ síwájú adájọ́ ládájọ́ máa ṣe.
Yeah, sure now, 100%.
So if the police does not present a case before the judge ò ní bàbá yóò pé kìíní kan wá ní who is the person ẹni ẹ wà ní kéèsì tó bá ti sí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ má yẹ ká tàn wọ́n yẹn jù. That's why we have to beg the police and be on the neck and the DPP. Wọ́n máa láti ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀. Police ọba ti mú new evidence wá, new kìíní wá, they should work on it quickly.
Wọ́n máa jẹ the reality to it.
They should add it. Wọ́n máa add it. Wọ́n máa show video ẹ̀ káàkiri lórí kìíní tí yóò bá síwájú adájọ́. Kéèsì kan fẹ́ gbé pending àti nurse lọ. Adájọ́ ọba sọ pé ẹni ò mọ tẹ̀ sọ ẹni ò síwájú òun kéèsì tó ń ṣe pọ̀ o. That is a concern of the law. But if the public will go be ready to do this, we should know when to appeal to the institution of government and we should know when to fight seriously.
If you notice supporter of Omowummi, any little thing, any problem, the person survive. Wọ́n jáwá sórí platform ìdìbò yàtọ̀ wọ́n ní ṣe ilé evidence. Because wọ́n mọ̀ pé tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ pé tẹ́ bá dé court tẹ̀ evidence ẹ̀ lọ anywhere. Wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé you have the evidence. Kí ni evidence ẹ̀ were you there? Kí ni evidence ẹ̀? And I be asking this for almost a year.
So they tried to condemn the 3 seconds video as much as they can. And when it got to the stage that the details of those people in the video was coming to fore, and now,
yeah, sure.
Zomo ti gbogbo yóò gbọ́n pa ẹ̀ rárá fọ tẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀ gbọ́ rárá. Ṣé o náà padà jáde? And at the end of the day, òsínbó ṣe fẹ́ rí sẹ́ẹ̀. That particular video ẹ lọ rí nítorí fún mi ọtọ tí ń lo abracadabra tó dé kinní kan tí commissioner ebo tọ́nà àwọn fẹ́ wò ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kí ló wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ̀ fẹ́ wò?
Kò sí yẹn nígbà tó tún kọ́ta ó sọ fún àwọn follower ẹ̀ ó sọ fún àwọn lórí TV pé ẹ sọ fún Yomi Fabayi that they ask him to come to command to come and see. The moment she said that, my brother, and I went to the same command. Ṣé gbogbo àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé ọ̀sán pé now how do you explain this? The Yomi that to condemn òun náà fully welcome. Look at the speech he even delivered. Look at how many hours he spent there. Now they didn't show him. And you are telling us they asked him to come there, he didn't come.
Initially, when police was protecting them, slogan when the big gas station or the slogan one back until gas station. That was the slogan.
I have reservation for some people supporting. I will really to them, the thought is victimization of the widow.
Yeah.
So they will think it is what they are calling it. Because as for misogynist, as for widow, justice, because the law is no respecter of anybody. Now, kini kan parọ́ mọ́ mi mi ní kí Dàmọ́lá ṣe kini kan ibo ló ti victimize a widow. How will you think a human rights activist will be victimizing a widow? How? When we are fighting for justice and you are meant, this is the old stuff. Go and sit down and then they should look at it. But now, mediator. Only Yomi Fabayi, they even asked Yomi Fabayi to come. He should go there and go. Adura will stop talking. She said it on TV. Please help us to beg Yomi Fabayi. They asked him to come to command. I went to command with people and we protested. At least if they show us, we would be quiet by now. But a reasonable Nigerian mothers, even widows will look at it that you claim that this person is shouting, he wants to see it. I am the one they wanted to defraud. It is about your husband. Somebody said the video has to do with how you fought with your husband. Why would I be scared and say I don't want to see it? I said, let me see if it is truly a fight between, so that we can get justice for your husband. You said they asked me to come to command. All of them, some of reasonable ones will look at it and say, even whether we like Yomi or we don't like Yomi, in spite of all the media talk and threats on media that they asked Yomi Fabayi to come there, he did not say anything. He went there. He went there like a noble man. That is how I want my father to convince me. That is how I want my brother to convince me, or my son to convince me. And I am able to convince. I went there. Will they show me and I will say, I am seeing another thing? Will they show me the video and I see that it is not on the day of bad night, and I will be saying another thing? Because I don't like her, she's not beautiful enough. No. I won't, if I see the truth that, oh, it is not connected to it, why will I be continue to say, oh, I want to see? And it is never a crime for me to say, I want to see because I am involved in this case already. They almost defrauded me. Mumbai shot at 4 p.m. The 1 a.m., 1 past 1 a.m. Look at my time. If I have released the 3 million, would anybody tell me, oh, Widows Association, come and talk to Yomi, not to Tani Widows Association? He told me now. He told me, I will ask you, are you a widow? Do you have a son? Do you wish that your son, somebody should happen, what happened to Mobile should happen to your son, and people will not stand up to fight for you?
Do you know what? I want the association.
Which widow are you?
I want the association to pay. I want to pay. I want to pay. I want to pay. Any widow don't judge. I mean, as much investigation with widow. Any widow don't judge. I'll be able to pay.
What we are widow? What is what's a widow the profession? What is what the celebrity? I'm a widow of Silicon. We will talk it. No way you ask for. They should go and ask that question. Why are you not doing that for your husband? Anyway, like I said, I'm a shady people. Oma padà fẹ́jú. Èmi ń gbà Adura kó kọ́tì bá mi ṣe mistake, kọ́tì arrest mi fọ́jọ́ kan. Irú case báyìí n tó dùn jù nìyẹn, wọ́n sọ mí di Mandela nìyẹn. Wá ṣe wá rí full activism. If the government will look at ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá bó fóònù, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ lébi wọ́n fẹ́ rí wèrè. Akọ èmi tẹ̀lé anyway kò ní èèyàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù lórí yẹn. Wife of soldiers. So a wife of widow. Koshuara, let's have a finest. Let's have you. Finest copy.
All right. Greetings to all the panelists and everyone, especially those in the comment section. Yomi, I've been sending you a DM. I have two important information for you, and that is just for your personal consumption. Although the messages, they've not delivered.
On this TikTok, Abi?
Yes, on this TikTok. Break the silence. This page.
You want to send it to my WhatsApp?
I don't have your number. Okay.
After this, I'll pick it up. Or I can tell you now. But don't worry.
Thank you. Very important. Thank you very much. And then now I have an observation. Money observation come.
Right, sir.
There is something that I've been asking myself, and I don't know if everybody's looking at that again. Let's even assume, according to the wicked widow, I mean, Mountain Penny Black Widow, I call her the wicked widow. Let's even assume, according to her story, pay around 3-4 on the 12th, ni Mohbad coup. Baba Mohbad day in let's say between 8 and 9. Baba Mohbad tiba PA Davido. Now, if Mohbad died around 4, who called Davido to inform Davido that the next thing is burial? Because PA Mohbad one bed to so pay Davido to assist in burial. I mean, within 3, 4, 5 hours.
Wow.
Is that possible?
Another mad angle. Hi.
Yeah, I did a bit of psychology. Yeah. And this is what I'm thinking. Because I understand they have psychologists among them. Is anybody not thinking along that line? By the time does that make sense? Baba Mohbad Bambe negotiation ka to wa nbe se ń pe Davido pé ẹjọ́. Ta ló sọ fún Davido? That means Davido ti wà aware long ago. Yes. Davido ti wà long ago. Ti wà aware. Maybe the day, the night before, or early in the morning.
And hospital gan sọ pé lawyer Mohbad ni ó gba doctor's report.
Can you imagine?
What the evidence? Evidence.
So these are questions when we get to court that I think the lawyers will be asking.
My brother, the point is this: court, how? Tó bá jẹ́ pé ohun tí DPP ṣe lọ́wọ́ yìí ni kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ gbé gbogbo àwọn question ìwọ kéèsì nurse àti sending kò jọra wọn.
Kò tiẹ̀ jọra wọn.
Kò ṣe lò. Kò lè ṣe bá mi pé even the toxicology àmọ́ ohun tó bá jáde tí toxicology yẹn bá mú nǹkan tí ò connect mọ́ nurse yẹn báwo ni DPP ṣe fẹ́ lò láti fi nail nurse? Because and whether we like it or not tí nǹkan tó pa Mohbad tó bá jáde ń bẹ̀ tí ò ní kan ṣe pẹ̀lú nurse that means pé kò sí anybody nínú court yẹn tí wọ́n máa link ẹ̀ mọ́ nìyẹn so you were in limbo.
Let's even say something. Ní court. Èèyàn kan mo wà lórí platform kan jọ kan tí mo máa kan pariwo ẹ sọ pé kìnnìkan pé ṣáwa ní if we are saying wicked widow ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ní evidence pé tá a bá ti lè ní evidence pé bàbá pé then we don't have a case in court and I say it's a lie. In court, for instance, ọlọ́pàá bá accuse èèyàn fún rape ọlọ́pàá ò ní ìdájí sí ń bi rape yẹn kó tó mọ̀. By the time the accused don't be the questions lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá ti di pé gbogbo evidence kò ní consistency. Tó máa sọ pé your defence is not, you are not consistent in your defence, you are losing that case, you are going to jail.
No, rape case is different though.
No, in any case. Tó bá ti ń bèrè ọ̀nà ọ̀jẹ̀ pé evidence to give witness by eléyìí to correspond pẹ̀lú what you say next another lawyer tún bèrè lọ by the time tó bá ti rí inconsistency in your narrations you are going to jail. So the wicked widow already has too many inconsistencies. Too many.
My brother, what you're not getting it. who will charge her to court? Is it not the DPP and the police?
Let me also tell you something. The DPP, it is not in every case that the DPP can prosecute. A private lawyer can ask for fiat to prosecute. Yes.
In this
DPP cannot prosecute against the Bobo Ife now. Farano went to ask for fiat from the Attorney General.
Farano played the role of the DPP. To prosecute
a private lawyer can ask for DP, can ask for fiat from the DP, from the Attorney General of the state to prosecute.
They've already taken it up by themselves. That's what we're saying. So now, until Mosoto are very good, if anybody accused anybody, whatever, even the obvious thing to what Jermaine to direct to what clear ni pé ibi tó yẹ kó ti lò gan òun ni pé they would have suggested to the police tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n dúró de corona inquest kó parí pé ẹ máa charge lágbájá tí ẹni ò bá sí nínú àwọn tí ọlọ́pàá kó sínú court yẹn wọ́n máa ti lọ arrest orí pé you have a case to answer. That is if they had waited for the corona inquest. But in this instance now tí wọ́n dúró de tí wọ́n ti lè fi advice yẹn instruction judge yẹn tó ń retí for the case tó rọ̀ wájú ẹ̀ ó ti rí ó dẹ̀ ti sọ ó ti pàṣẹ lórí ìyẹn ti lọ nìyẹn. Èyí tó kù sí ni pé
ṣé mo pé tó bá lọ sí court náà máa invite ẹni yẹn.
That is the discretion of the judge. The judge and the prosecutor. And even at that, see Toba against anybody in the court here. Shall the lawyer to want job against you? One Toba charge anybody. It is the court and the prosecutor. Oh yeah, bring your by wa. Do you understand? That means the client will call shame coin and really and to share it. And the question is, if the nurse have another person and to go prove it, telling you about silly court, on la just le pàṣẹ pé kó lọ mú onítàn wá. Lawyer not allowed to prove beyond reasonable doubt. If
preempt what the nurse or spending will say at the corona. They might even come law. The DPP can say, based on new evidence, they can now introduce it to the trial.
Exactly. That's what we're saying.
Let us not preempt that.
Like you said, the DPP could.
Yes.
It's not to fair instigate. Why would you say could? Because DPP today it's Sony Corona. Can't they be so yadajo? Is there a private face? Show what cogent. The fact that police investigated and duplicated file with the DPP could be and it's all suspects to investigate or commit a crime. DPP might say the person is not. I am saying the person has no case to answer for lack of evidence or want of it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Adura whatever the nurse and spending will be bringing will be so, or anybody will be bringing will be so heavy that it will be so convincing to the judge that the prosecutor will have no choice than to work on it.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand with you. I agree with you. I have a feeling that some damning revelations will come out from the appearance of the nurse and spending. Sorry, I don't know why. Something is telling me that there will be some damning revelations. Don't might shock everybody. Yes. Because a lot of people have said it. Somebody has even said it on this platform not long ago. I won't go down. tó bá ti di bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹja fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀.
No, let's wait.
Let's wait.
Let's wait. Let's wait
please,
on that.
I have two very, very important information for you, and it's privately for you. Please. Yes.
I'll pick it up. I'll be
Thank
going
you.
down very shortly. In the next 2 minutes, I'll be signing out.
Thank you.
So, guys, thank you so much for coming through. And I want to call it coalition petition, Lagos government, police to coalition.
Faceless coalition. Unregistered
coalition call.
Faceless
collaboration. Mabo now. Coalition. Ilenu ju wọ́n wà níbí ìwà àpọ̀ ẹ̀wù ẹlẹ́rìí ju bírékì ẹ̀bá bọ́ ọlọ́wọ̀n bí ọ̀tí ẹ̀pẹ̀ mi náà kọ́ bá ń gbé síbẹ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ pé pátákó pátá ń ṣeré o pátákó pátá ń ṣeré lára àkọ́tọ́ ń ṣeré o wọ́n ti